Hey guys, DT Gaming here. So we're gonna be looking to see if we can jig fish for Chinese sleepers. So this request came from BYZ Asian 45, and I kind of like it. I mean, it's something different, and I'm gonna go to where I think I can find Chinese sleepers, and I'll show you what rig I would like to use if I'm doing this. Okay. And I'll show you exactly where I'm going to try this at. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for these ideas. And it not only helps me, but it helps you guys as well and anyone else. So this little structure right here that you see in the water, this little white structure, this is going to be at 7186 right here in the map. This is F4. Okay. And I'm going to take my mecha out. And we're going to look at the type of rigs we have. Jigging rig, we got 3-way rig, drop shot rig, Texas rig, Carolina rig. These type of rigs right here is what you can use soft plastics, okay? And if I'm going to do any type of rigging for jig, I would rather do the drop shot, okay? That's my preference. I would not use that size leader for Chinese sleepers. If anything, I would use this color right here. And I'm just going to throw a braided 60 centimeters on. And then I'm going to use, not that. I'm going to use medium 8 to hook here. No, medium 6, sorry. And what? We could use any one of these plastics, really, to get these. But worms work best, in my opinion. So anything like the real worm right here that has a natural movement of a actual worm, I would go with that. Maybe this one right here, the black one, is the 7001. Okay, and we need this at a sinker. And you have anywhere from 1.7 for your ULs, 5.2 all the way to 21 grams. I'm going to use a 10.5. We don't really need anything too heavy because this is it's calm and there's no current here, so it will sit naturally. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to look at your map where you want to cast at. So let's say we want to cast this 4-meter hole. I would do this direction and about that. And set your speed to about roughly 25. Okay, you're gonna point your rod tip down towards the water, looking at your reel. All right, you're gonna do 2 rotations, and you're gonna pause. This should activate the jig step if it's done properly. First fish. Let's hope it's a sleeper. No, it's a perch. Try again. I'm pretty sure we can get a sleeper off this. You just gotta be patient with it. But maybe you don't have the drop shot unlocked, so you can use jig rig if you need to. And I'll show you how to use that as well. So let's go ahead and change this to a simple jig, because chances are you got this unlocked already. And we're looking at the hook size. We got medium 6 size hook. Then we want to look at the weight of that hook too. And if you notice that the mass changes as the size of the hook changes, right? So this is 7.5. This is a medium 6. So we're going to go with this one right here. I want to use the exact same lure. I'm going to use this one. You're going to do the exact type of cast. Point your rod tip down. Keep your speed to 25. It's going to do 2 rotations and pause. Now, the reason why I choose this type of plastic bait is because the Chinese sleepers like the night crawlers and fish and the fish pieces, but you don't have fish piece in for soft bait. So use something that looks like a natural worm, and to me, this is as natural worm you're gonna get. You can use grubs too. That looks like a grub. So now, chances are you guys want like to see me get fish now. So let's go ahead and see if we can get a fish on this jig rig. Alright, give me a moment and I'll see what we can use. Okay, so we want to be using the Maggot 4002 for this at the spot. And you want to cast this direction. About casting in this area right here. In the shallows, you can find your sleepers. So let's go ahead and do that. Now keep in mind, you're not just only going to catch sleepers, you're going to catch perch on this lure. But you should be able to get sleepers on this as well. If you struggle to get jig step, increase your speed from 25 to about 30. You see how I got the reel rotating at a certain position? I keep the reel at the very top, and when I start reeling, 2 rotations and I stop at the exact same spot. If you can get that rhythm, you can get jig step easily. Always set your hook a couple times and ensure that it's actually the hook is set and the fish ain't gonna get off that easily. Now, I can't promise if I'm gonna get any sleepers, but this is trying the jig for sleepers. What? I thought they fixed that. Christ. And you can't fish on these docks or anything. I'll try this again. If I put myself right here, I'll probably be right back in the water. I would be pissed if I got thrown in the water when I got a fish on. This might not be the right lure for the sleeper, though. I don't know what lure to use for him. What the hell was that? It hurts me jump. You guys heard that too, right? I go back to the other one. You know, I hate to say, I think the jigging, what how you call it? That one rig that I was telling you about was actually working better. Maybe a quicker might work. Let's try green quicker. You see that? Oh, it's right over the water. I'm gonna pay attention to my feet while I'm reeling. Sorry, guys. I need to pay attention to this for a moment. Yeah, it's just casting a deeper hole. So listen, dude. I know you were looking for sleepers on jigging rig, but what if you can't get this on a jigging rig? You should just bottom fish or float fish for them. Unless I'm guessing that you guys don't have the night crawlers or the fish pieces to do it with. But you don't need night crawlers or fish pieces. I have caught sleepers on regular worms and red worms even. It's not necessarily to use those two baits. Just because other people are using it don't mean that you have to. I'm already on top of the water. I'm gonna use this video. I'm gonna upload this up anyways because I need to turn this into the devs. Because they said they fixed this in the last patch, and this is not fixed. It's something to do with Mosquito and Mosquito only. They don't do any other water body. I think it's when they did something to the shoreline. Because before that patch, when they did the graphic update to the Mosquito Lake, that they made the shoreline be like slippery like ice, like you're sliding just while you're just standing still. Before too long, I'm gonna fall into the water. So right now, I'm not really aiming to catch fish. I'm just trying to see if it's gonna throw me off again. But either way, this lure sucks for anything. Yeah, I'm already starting to fall. I'm literally right on top of the grass. Yeah, I'm falling. Look, see? Jesus. You know, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Um, uh, I guess you can't fish on that dock right now. Not until this gets fixed. Anyway, guys, I tried, but I show you guys how to get jig step working properly with any with either the drop shot and jigging rig. What speed to use, how to get jig step working. But yeah, I wish I caught sleepers, but I did not. I do apologize. But thank you guys for watching, and I do appreciate it. And hopefully that I'll see you all in the next video, and we'll get sleepers then. Until then, guys, bye.